can, obviously. They're the majority. But if you're in any big city in Spain, you've got the whole world is there, man. If Spanish women are not your cup of tea, you're like, they're all right, but it's not like really my thing. Spain's got it all. Obviously, there's Latinos. Come on, it's Spain, all right? That's like the mother, that's the mother country. You've got loads of Dominicans in any Spanish city you go to. I don't care how small it is. There's a Dominican community there. Mm-hmm. You got Colombians in any Spanish city. I don't care which one it is. You got Venezuelans, especially now. There was a big exodus of Venezuelans like in the last 10 years. So they're all over Spain now.
Guys, if you're coming to Colombia, don't use Tinder. Like these girls love that you walk up to them. It's so different from the West.
He's dropping real advice out here.
You don't need Tinder. Like, you just step out, go to the coffee shop. You don't want to go on Tinder,
guys. You don't want to wake up 3 days later,
Exactly. Because there's other more dangerous,
there's other more dangerous things on there, but he's right. Like, people often get essentially scared. And because in the West, most girls, they end up rejecting, and guys aren't, and people think it's like, oh, is it because, Colombians want to reach out to you because you have money? No. It's because the culture's in that aspect. They like when guys approach the social aspect, where I know in the West a little bit changed now, where girls are always standoffish and they want you to work like 10x harder than you
It's scary.
It's already tough as it is as a man to go approach a woman, right? You got doubts in your mind, but over here, guys, just you making that effort and speaking, even if it's like, I know you guys understand that we're fluent, but even if you're like, Saad, like I'm not fluent like you are, can I still make that same difference? Of course you can. The girls will still appreciate the fact that you're coming out, even if you're dropping your little hola, ¿cómo estás? You want to drop a little like, hey, I thought, you were really interesting or pretty. I want to just come say hi, introduce myself. Even if it's in broken Spanish, she'll appreciate so much the fact that you tried to learn the language as best you could to come make that effort to come approach her. Super romantic. And they love that. They're very passionate women, so they love when you make effort. They love guys that are attentive. They say like detallista.
Yeah.
Like, everything about all about the details. So like, guys, don't be scared. If you're coming out here and you're looking to meet good women, you're not gonna find them on the apps. I mean, maybe there's some out there. It's a lot harder now, but it's better to actually go out there. Going to a library, going to a mall, whatever, and approaching and making conversation. And you guys all want to meet the love of your life, your wife out there. So,
where foreigners really connect with local women in Asia. No games, no drama. Looking to meet women in Asia without the awkward expectations? Here's what you need to know. Thailand works great outside tourist traps. In cities like Chiang Mai or Bangkok student zones, you'll meet curious, open-minded women, often students or young professionals. Be cool, not flashy. It works better than you think. Vietnam is slower but real. In places like Ho Chi Minh City, apps lead to genuine connections. Just know it's less direct. No cash talk, no pressure, just energy and presence. Philippines is the best. Friendly culture, great English, and tons of locals on Tinder and Bumble. Some want relationships. Others, just real fun vibes, no strings attached. Avoid places that feel transactional. And always, be respectful, be honest, be real. Want to know where to look and what to say? Apps, coffee shops, local events, not the usual spots.
No, bro. And what you're showing is, I'm not trying to insult you, but you don't know. What you think is, well, it sucks right now because I'm broke and I'm a college student. But when I'm out, I'll be making money. What's your degree going to be in?
Finance.
Finance. What do you plan on doing for a living?
I plan on somehow getting a high finance, but that's why I don't really.
Hold on. What do you plan on doing after you graduate?
Being like a banker or something.
And how much do you think you'll be making entry level?
Probably 55.
No. I had another finance guy on last night, and you finance guys, you're going to school to get a degree that you don't know what to use it for. You'll come out making 35,000, 40 maybe.
Oh no.
Really? Where are you going to school at?
I go to a community college now,
community college, and you'll have a community college degree. Where you get your bachelor's from?
I don't know yet. That's why I don't. That's
exactly.
all.
What would your grades qualify you to go to get a job in finance entry level, making you $55,000 a year?
Well, it all depends. It all
No, it
depends. I
doesn't
gotta wait
depend.
until
It doesn't depend, young man. What I'm telling you is you are living in a fantasy world. You don't know these things. Let's just look at this. Look at the numbers. You're in
I watch
community.
the numbers.
You're in community college.
Hmm.
You're going to go to what school are you going to after you graduate?
It all
Community.
depends on how my grades look.
Where are
I'm gonna
you
go to the
looking to
best
go to?
finance. I want to go to like Michigan or Virginia.
Michigan. Michigan. And do you have scholarships to Michigan or will you be paying?
I just pay.
Right. You mean
That's if I get in.
stop. You'll pay them student loans, right?
Yep.
Right. And you'll be out of state tuition because you're in Delaware now, right?
Right.
So you'll be out. So
I don't know why I'm blocked. Thanks.
Okay. You'll be going to University of Michigan at best on 2-year out of state tuition. What's out of state tuition like for University of Michigan?
At Michigan, probably around 40.
Out of state tuition, 40 per year?
Mm-hmm.
Right. 40 per year. Let's give you that. So you'll be going in for 2 years, $80,000 into debt. $80,000 into debt. Finance degree. You said you want to be in banking?
Yeah.
You don't just get out and go in high level investment banking.
I know.
What's the title? What's the job title you are talking about?
Probably like a financial analyst or something.
Financial analyst, entry level financial analyst, financial analyst. Salary. Entry level financial analyst, $46,000 to $70,000 a year. When you look at
That depends on the company.
When are you gonna stop lying to yourself? I'm 19 years old. I used to smoke, I used to drink, I used to do smart work every day like a madman. But I finally realized that this life is not to be taken for granted. People always tell me, you're young, bro. Just live life.
If older people don't listen to younger people, they become slow amongst older people. When younger people don't listen to older people, they become slower amongst younger people. If young people would listen to older people, they move faster amongst younger people because you got advanced knowledge.
Right.
And when older people listen to younger people, we move faster in the older world because you got new knowledge. So when we listen to each other, we all grow, and that's called culture.
Young people, listen up, please. We are fumbling a fucking bag that's right in front of us. And we have an underrated luxury in our lives that we do not take advantage of. And that is older people. Old people, grandparents, people that you meet at the fucking gym, people that you meet at the street, people that you meet at the motherfucking neighborhood restaurant. Older people have so much shit that they can give to our lives and it can benefit us in ways that we have not ever fucking imagined. And it's the most beautiful situation because it's teach and learn. They don't know nothing about our generation. They have no idea how we communicate, how we deal with relationships. They don't know nothing about social media. It's so much game that we can give them. And I feel like we really need to take advantage of that. Some of the dopest conversations that I've had have been with people twice my age. And it hasn't just been them talking to me, giving me advice, because in reality, they don't know anything about my life and the way things are for a young person. I give them game and they give me game. And it's just a beautiful fucking reciprocation of energy. So my advice, if you have older people in your life, understand how to ask an open-ended question, sit down and get some game. It'll help a lot, trust me.
Who are you talking to? You're talking to a guy who spent 20 years in corporate America, right?
Yeah.
Why are you sitting trying to debate me on what the fuck I've lived and know? You don't even have an idea where you're going to, where you really want to go to college, what you really want to do, or how, this is why you can't get anywhere. Listen to the energy you're putting off in this conversation right here. This is why your dick is dry. Look at how fucking toxic you've made this interaction right here. What did you win? What did you gain? You ain't gonna prove me wrong. What'd you get? What'd you get?
I'm not trying to prove you wrong. I respect you. That's why
That just shows you how low your social skills are. Listening to somebody who's trying to help you, who's actually been in corporate America for 20 years and promoted 7 times from entry level to VP, knows what he's talking about. You still, all right, motherfucker, go into $80,000 of debt. Go get you a financial analyst job. Make $50,000 a year. You still a $50,000 a year, 300-pound, 5'10" virgin. This is why you need coaching. Because the issues you have are not going to be undone by a video.
I'll be so true to myself as a person. I'm so true to myself. I'll never front.